Welcome back. I'm Brett. This is your LNC Exercise Essentials Kit routine that we're running through. This is day 2 of that routine. So we've got our D-rings or our D-handle grips set up on the board. We're going to step on that and use that here in a second. I also have the door anchor set up down low with the 40-pounder on it. You can adjust these weights as needed. I wanted to show you really quick the ankle straps. They come set up like this so that the Velcro's on the inside, but to put this on, you actually go around in reverse, pass it through the D-ring on the ankle strap, and then strap it down so that this is nice and attached to your ankles. Have one attached to each side because we are gonna do each leg individually for this particular exercise routine. We're going to start off on the board though. So these guys have our handles on it. Make sure you're warmed up before you start into this. We're going to stand here on the board with our feet just over hip width apart and a nice spongy stance here. So our knees have a slight bend to them. Our core is tight. We're going to stay nice and upright with our posture. We're going to do a front raise and a side raise. Front raise and a side raise. You can take this above parallel with the ground, but you don't have to go all the way up. Just get it above level. And we're just gonna go for 10 reps here. But it's gonna be 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. So 10 reps of each. A few more. Tight core, upright posture, nice and controlled. Very good. Now, we're gonna hop over here and work on abductors. So you're gonna hook up the opposite foot from the wall. So I'm here, I have my hands on my hips. I can use the wall for support if I need, but I'm gonna be here and just raise to the side. Abductors, moving away from the center of the body. Try and stand as upright as possible. And you're just shooting for 10 on each side. There's a lot of strength that goes into the standing leg as well. So while we're working the abductor here, we're also really working that standing leg. One more. Beautiful. Now we can just unclip, turn it around, clip into the opposite leg. Same thing, other side. Couple more. Beautiful. You can always lower the resistance or step closer to the wall if you need to, but the goal is 10 reps on these. We're back to the bands. And we're doing shoulder presses. So we're here, spongy stance. We can have the bands go behind us, or you can have the bands go in front, whichever is more comfortable for you. It is going to pull on your posture a little bit more this way so that you're nice and upright. But if you do it in front, it's gonna work more of those front delts a little bit more to engage them. So it depends on what you're going for or what's most comfortable for you. The difference is relatively small. So we're here, tight core, spongy stance, straight posture, and just up. The one thing I want you to make sure is that you're not overextending here. The shoulder blades can stay locked down and back. So we're not going here. We're keeping those shoulder blades down and back and just pressing through this range. Couple more. Beautiful. All right. Last thing. We're gonna scooch this. We're gonna come back to the wall, hook up one ankle strap. We're gonna lay down on our bellies here and scooch away as needed so that there's tension on the band, and just do a curl. 1 and straight. 2 and straight. Get a good squeeze in there. This is the hamstring. It's like the bicep of your leg, and we're curling with it. Oh, it feels good. One more. Beautiful. Sit up, turn around, unhook one, hook up the other right away, back to the belly, and curl. This is a really great movement to work those hamstrings. It's hard at home to work them in this way without a band and a good anchor. So this is a great way to be able to do it. One more. Beautiful. So that's it for the day. We've got front and lateral raises off of the board with the band and the handles. We've got the abductors, one on either side, one for each leg. We're back to the board for shoulder presses, and then back to that for your hamstring curls. It's a good flow to give each one a break. I want you to do this nonstop for at least 3 sets or 5 to 10 minutes, whichever one suits you best. Nonstop, just focus on the movement. That's why we flop back and forth from legs to shoulders. It allows those quick breaks. Then you can get back to the muscle and really burn it out over time. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you for the next one in the series.